r/rules horror. Posted by you/inevitable_cookie_74. Alone with Ivan. Hello again, your name. I must say, you've been so well behaved lately. You haven't tried to escape once. You're so much better than my other friends in the basement. I must admit, you're my favorite. It's as if you want to stay with me. That's okay, you can stay with me forever. I want to reward you once again for all your good behavior. I'm going to allow you to stay in my bedroom with me. We'll be all alone together, and I can stare at you all I want. It's a win-win for both of us. However, there are still rules to follow for staying in my bedroom. But I'll be lenient, because you're my favorite. 1. Don't leave me. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to kill you. You're my best friend. I like you. That's why I pulled you out of that plane crash. That's why I've kept you here. 2. I'll do anything you want me to. I'll even share my bed with you if you ask me to. 3. Tell me you like me too, please. Tell me every day. 4. I want to show you my special room of memories. It holds all of my pictures of you and my other friends. I treat it like a shrine of my own. Don't touch anything in there. Only I do that. You can look all you want though. 5. The last rule I have for you is this. You must promise me that you'll never leave. I want you to write it down, cut your finger and put the blood on the sheet of paper. That means you promise to stay and never leave me. Ever. You're my best friend. Who knows, you may be more than that to me. You're my favorite, and I hope you stay with me forever. With love, Ivan. Posted by you/inevitable_cookie_74. I'm sorry, Arthur. Hello, Arthur. If you're reading this letter, that means your uncle caught you and trapped you in his cellar. He's gone crazy and he's coming down any moment to torture you and manipulate you to become his son. You don't understand, he's been obsessing over you for years, and he's finally managed to kidnap you. You're a young boy, so you don't know the gravity of your situation. You don't know the kind of monster your uncle is. I'm going to help you get out of your uncle's mansion. However, you're going to need to follow these rules. If you don't, well, you know what'll happen. 1. While struggling to untie yourself, be as quiet as possible. 9/10 possibility he's in the room right over yours. 2. There is a key under your chair. It's the key to the cellar door. I left it there. Use it to unlock the cellar. 3. Whilst exploring the mansion, do not use any of the phones. I don't know how he does it, but he can hear each call that is made on the cell phone. 4. Avoid the master bedroom. It's better you don't see what's in there. I'll just say it's the torture devices your uncle is hiding in there for you. 5. Stay out of well-lit areas. As dumb as that sounds, trust me, just don't step into the light. 6. Avoid every maid and butler. They're snitches, and will be quick to tell your uncle that you've escaped. 7. The chef and I are working together, so ask him where the gateway is. He'll lead you to the window and help you sneak into the tunnel. You'll find me outside in the garden. 8. I will lead you to the gate as fast as I can. If you hear whistling, run away from me and hide in the bushes. If they see you, you're screwed. 9. Once you've reached the gate, wait for me to open it. Once it's open, run and do not look back. 10. If you've broken any of these rules, prepare for torment so horrid you'd wish you were dead. If you're wondering why I haven't contacted the authorities, it's not as easy as you think. You don't know how much power your uncle has in this small town. It would be easy for him to lie his way out of it. It's not like it's the first time he's tortured family members he liked too much. Ever wonder why you've never met Clarissa? Your cousin? Anyway, good luck and I hope you make it out of this cursed mansion safely. Sincerely, Wendell, the gatekeeper. Posted by you/inevitable_cookie_74. Hello there, young one. I see you've encountered a pickle and can't decide on what career you're interested in. You young ones are just so silly in that manner. I believe you'd be a perfect student at my trade school. This school will help lost and hopeless teens such as yourself find lifelong careers. These benefits do come with a cost, however. That's not important right now though. Here. Take this list. It's a few requirements I have for you if or when you want to join. If you are indeed interested and want to sign up right away, then meet me in Town Square and be sure to bring that list with you, okay? Requirements. Must be alone on the trip. Must be willing to travel a far distance, out of the state or even the country. No cell phones or other electronic devices allowed. No one else must know where you are going or who you are going with. When you arrive at the town hall, don't talk to anyone else there, only me. Trust me, a young teenager such as yourself would be perfect bait for creeps. Luckily for you, I'm here to protect you. We'll be taking the train together. If you spot any posters with a face resembling mine, do not ask about it. Just ignore it. You see strangers looking at us, ignore them, walk quickly. Don't worry, our seats on the train are secluded. No one will be staring at you. But me, of course. It'll take a while to reach the trade school, but I assure you it's all worth it, I promise. We're going to stop at a nice 2-bedroom bed and breakfast. We'll be completely alone, just you and me. You'll have a room to yourself for the night and I will too. I'll bring you your food and drink, and I'll be there to wish you good night when it gets dark, and after that we'll continue on the trip, okay? We're going to be the best of friends, you and I, you just don't know it yet. With love, Jasper. You wake up in a cold dark basement, with the last thing you remember being that letter to that new trade school that you didn't even read. You try to stand up, only to find your legs and arms have been bound to a dirty mattress. You also noticed you were missing some of your clothing, making the basement feel unbearably cold. You look around your surroundings, you see another person, although their appearance looks more like a skeleton. The other poor soul appeared to have been starved, and had bandages all over, even having deep wounds all over their body. Hey, you managed to whisper quietly, who did this to you? The person looked up, attempting to speak in a raspy voice. It was all he managed to utter out of his mouth. You could hear the energy drain from his voice as the words came from his mouth. All of a sudden you hear a very loud bang, followed by a loud thud indicating the door being shoved open and hitting the wall. My, oh my. It appears you've woken up and decided to become friends with good old Benny here. I wanted to introduce you to myself, but hey, that makes my job easier. J. Jasper? You said, confused. What is this? Why am I down here? My name is not Jasper, that was a fake name, you know, I needed one to evade the law, you know. Then what is your real name? Who are you really? You said, even more confused than before. Call me Ivan, I'm a lonely guy. I just want friends, that's all, but no one likes me, they're all scared of me, but I'll make friends of my own, you and Benny are just the first. Believe that. As Ivan stood there, with a psychotic face staring at the skeletal man known as Benny, you tried to scream for help. Don't bother, Ivan says, showing no emotion. We're practically in the middle of nowhere, no one can hear you, no one but Benny and I, of course. Ivan walks to the exit door, gazing into your eyes with a cold expression as he left. I'll see you again tomorrow, friend. I hope you enjoy your stay here with me. Don't worry, it won't just be us three though. I'm going to bring more friends here, and we'll be like one big happy family. You try to stop him from leaving you in the basement, to no avail due to the fact you're bound to a mattress, unable to even move 10 feet away from the mattress. You're now alone with the nearly dead Benny, wondering how you got into the circumstance you are currently in. You hear Ivan coming back into the basement with a piece of paper. Here you are, I have rules you're going to have to abide by whilst living here. So rather than tire out my voice box explaining the rules to you, I made it easier for both of us and wrote them down. Please read them, okay? He drops the paper on your lap and leaves you once again. You pick up the piece of paper, holding it in front of your face, reading the first few words on the paper: rules for living in the basement.